Hello, everyone, and welcome to Brescia's virtual open house. As we start our programming today, I would like to introduce you all to Sophie Young, a current Brescia student who will begin our programming with a land acknowledgement.
We would like to acknowledge that our campus at Brescia University College stands on the traditional territories of the Andawandaran, Algonquin, and Haudenosaunee peoples, all of whom have long-standing relationships with the land of southwestern Ontario and use this place as their traditional beaver hunting grounds. The three current and long-standing Indigenous groups of our local region include the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and Lenape people. Brescia University College values the various ecological, historical, and current contributions of our local and regional First Nations and thank them for the welcome to this land.
Thank you, Sophie. We will hear from Sophie again a little bit later in today's programming. But first, I would like to introduce you all to Dr. Loretta Frederiking, Brescia's Vice Principal and Academic Dean, who will be sharing some welcoming remarks this morning. Welcome, Loretta.
Good morning, and good morning to all of you. This is a stunning morning here in London, Ontario, and I really just want to welcome you to Brescia University College. It is unusual. These are unusual times, but we still continue to be a vibrant campus, and we want to welcome you. This is an exciting time in your lives. So I hope amidst all your choices and questions and discernment about where you want to spend the next years of your undergraduate college university career, that you really congratulate yourself, and that those in your midst, I'm sure you have family in your midst here, that they're congratulating you as well. Take time to soak it in. And while you can't be on campus, I know we have some beautiful videos for you, but I also want to just conjure up, as we settle into this program today, the picture of our beautiful new academic building that has gorgeous classrooms, that has beautiful views that let the light shine in. And think about our residence rooms, which are gorgeous, and the dining facilities, which allow connection and communication. And we're going to be at that stage where we can be on campus at some point in the near future. Hope is ours. And so as you're thinking about the library and looking at the images, picture it teeming with books, with you sitting with your new friends, your new peers, shouting across campus and getting together with your friends, because this is what Brescia is all about. We're a university that carries the responsibility to empower women and to give you opportunities to explore your very best self. So picture yourself with a Starbucks coffee, your croissant, and the pride, the glow of accomplishment that you have right now and that we cherish on our campus. So enjoy. This is your future. Seize it, and I will be back with you soon to talk about our academic programs. So welcome to Brescia.
Thank you, Dr. Frederiking, for those amazing welcoming remarks. I do want to echo that although we can't be together on campus today, we are so thrilled that you will be joining us for virtual open house. We have planned an exciting day of activities for you, so whether you're a prospective student, a parent, an educational partner, we really do hope that you find helpful resources and information today and start to build those relationships with current students, staff, and faculty. At Brescia, we are truly committed to our student-centered approach to education, and as you'll see throughout the day, our community is really dedicated to empowering the next generation of female leaders. Our students are challenged to not only take on leadership opportunities on our campus, but also explore and define exactly what the phrase "choose to lead" means to them. I'm going to share a few housekeeping items very, very quickly before I bring Sophie back onto the stage. Here on the Hopin platform, there are a few important notes to keep in mind throughout the day. Here, if you're watching this live stream, you're joining us on the stage area of the website. This is where you'll be able to see any live content that we're streaming to you, whether it's a student panel, a session related to residents, our team talking about next steps and how to prepare for university. This is the place to be for all of those sort of main stage events and activities. On the side tab, you'll also see an area to join sessions. That's a little bit later in the programming, where you'll be able to join some academic breakout sessions for all of the different disciplines that are offered at Brescia. Finally, there's an Expo area. The Expo is really a space that you can explore at your own time. There's some links and resources and video content. So during a break or during some downtime throughout the day, feel free to visit the Expo to learn a little bit more about Brescia. Now, I would like to reintroduce Sophie to all of you today. Sophie is a current student in her second year of studies. She's an outstanding student leader, and you'll hear more about that shortly. Sophie has graciously agreed to spend her time with us today, and she'll be guiding us through Brescia's virtual open house activities throughout the day. So please join me in welcoming Sophie.
Thanks, Jasmine. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Brescia's virtual open house. As mentioned, my name is Sophie, and I am a current second-year student in the sociology program at Brescia. I would like to thank everyone for taking time out of their day to visit our open house and learn more about Brescia. Although we are not together in person, we are very excited to welcome you to Brescia, virtually. We know that it's a busy time of year for everyone, and big decisions are coming up for many of you in terms of deciding where you will begin your next chapter. With that in mind, I would like to take a few moments to talk about my own experience at Brescia. When I was preparing to speak to you today, I realized just how much Brescia has given me. And if I could highlight everything, we might be here until tomorrow. So here is a little snippet of my journey here at Brescia. As I previously mentioned, I am currently in my second year of studies at Brescia in the Sociology and Criminal Justice program. I discovered Brescia a few years ago when I was touring the athletic department at Western University. The moment I stepped on the beautiful Brescia campus, I knew that Brescia was the best place for me to achieve both my academic and athletic goals. I am originally from Regina, Saskatchewan, and as an out-of-province student, having a university that felt like home was key. And Brescia to me is just that, my home. The welcoming smiles of all the staff and faculty make Brescia feel like my home away from home. The orientation program gave me so many opportunities to meet new people. One of my favorite things about Brescia is the small class sizes. With the smaller classes, I feel so much more confident when answering questions. I have more opportunities to ask questions, and I feel encouraged to share my thoughts. The small classes allow me to build strong working relationships with my fellow students, and have had the opportunity to meet and get to know many of my professors. But the biggest thing that Brescia has given me, though, is a strong community where I feel supported academically, athletically, spiritually, and socially. Over the past 2 years, I have been involved in many student opportunities on campus. Because of these amazing student opportunities and the welcoming and supportive community, I know that accepting my offer to Brescia is one of the best decisions I have ever made. We have some great activities planned for you today. You can follow along by visiting the reception page and viewing our full schedule. In a few minutes, we will be starting our day with a student panel of student leaders and discussing the many student experiences and opportunities that exist outside of the classroom. In the meantime, please feel free to say hello in the chat so we can get to know each other. I will see you back here on the main stage shortly to introduce our panel.